Yo, what is going on, people? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showcasing this new truck, and it's called Lim Leo Ural. So I think the two creators are Lim and then Leo, and then it's obviously a Ural or URL or whatever you want to call it. Ural's probably the proper name, but it does look good. As you can see, it is a DayZ style vehicle. This is a vehicle that we wanted. The previous truck that has been released, it was quite a while ago now. A lot of people did actually like that truck, so I feel like this is going to really suit DayZ and it's going to get a lot of attraction to it. I do feel like it's going to be really good, but we are going to check out this vehicle. All the links to everything that I do showcase in these videos are in the description. We are going to drive around Chinaras. Please leave a like and a subscription. Tell me what you think on this car. Do you like it, or do you think it's rubbish? I don't know yet, but we'll find out in a minute. So here we have the Ural, and as you can see, it does have some big wheels, because it is a big truck. But I do like this thing that it's got on the back. I actually don't know what the name of it is, but it'd be pretty cool if you could actually take it off. I know that this is just for this model, but it'd be pretty cool if you could take like the netting or whatever it's called off the actual back, or maybe just make two versions of it where that's actually not already on. You can see that the texture does have detail on it, like that green part here, that piece of metal's got a dent in it and all that stuff. Now, I don't know why the back's a bit of a different green colour to the front. Maybe it's meant to be like that, I'm not too sure, but it definitely does have two different colours. Now, obviously, as well, as you can see, the bumper at the front is all rusty, and I do love like the effects of this, because sometimes you just get vehicles that are just caked in just normal, just a normal colour, but the rust effect really does suit DayZ, and I really do like these vehicles that are being produced. Now, you can get into the seat at the front, so that's obviously a good thing. You don't need to jump up like with, I don't know, what was the last vehicle that we showcased? I'll put a picture up on the screen now, but that one you had to literally like jump up on and try and get in the seat, which was a big hassle, but this one works fine, and I can't wait to actually go in and test it out. Now, if you actually want to refuel this vehicle, what you do is you come around here to this, and this thing that points out, literally get close to it, just hold it, and you can refuel it. So now if you want to go to the inventory, what you do is you go to the front part here, and as you can see, it's got 1,000 storage. Now personally, I do feel like this should be a bit higher, maybe like 2,000, because obviously in this big size of a truck, you can actually fit some more equipment in here. You've got a slot for what all these means, so weapons, your backpack, a spare wheel, a tyre. I don't know what these two mean. Please do let me know in the comments, because I'm sure you guys do know, but I definitely don't. And also, if you do want to jump in, is what we'll be doing. You come up to here, open the door, and you just got to look at the chair. Now, you don't actually need to put water in the radiator on this, just because you can't reach it. Maybe you'll make it so you have to put water in it in the future, but at the moment, you actually can't. It does take up, is it 6 wheels, and obviously you can have a spare one, which makes 7. It does use a normal car radiator as well, and the DayZ battery and stuff. I do normally do this when I'm spinning around doing the little cinematic, but I just thought I'd tell you now. If my voice does sound a bit weird, that's because I'm getting a sore throat, and it's not too epic. But we are going to jump in this. I can't wait to see the interior. I actually have not looked inside of the vehicle yet, and maybe you can even jump in the back here and see if we can walk around. So you can actually open the back. Let's see if we can actually jump in. Yes, we can. Now, the only problem with the old vehicles are, with the old truck where I did showcase them, you couldn't actually jump up and do this, but it does have a metal noise, if you can see, when you're walking around. Now, let's see if we can sit down everywhere in the vehicle. Hold F. You do glitch through the floor for a few seconds, and there is only 2 seats at the back. I do know for a fact that you can put more, but I suppose it's just easier if you've got 4 seats in the actual game, because sometimes you have to do a bit more scripting when you want a few more things. So this is what the interior looks like. You've got your speedometer and all that good stuff. Now, there is a few things that are rusted away. There's your fuel tank there, your spare one. As you can see around the edges, there is a bit of like white, and it's been like scraped away in time. But I do want to turn this on. Let's see what it sounds like. Normal DayZ start noise, just like them all. Are you ready? There we go. It's got a proper truck noise into it. Now, I don't know if this is like a normal noise in DayZ. I'm not too sure. I don't go around driving trucks in DayZ. Well, when you could drive a truck in DayZ, but it probably is a custom noise. Now, we are going to get to the airfield. We're going to check out how fast this thing can go, and then we're going to go around the rough terrain of Chernarus and see how long this thing can actually last. So this is what it looks like in third person. So obviously you can't see actually where you're going, but if you want to see what your friends are up to in the back, then you can press enter and have a look through here. But are you ready? We are going to set off. 3, 2, 1, go. So they definitely do have the acceleration sorted out for this. It's not too fast and it's not too slow, so they definitely have this set up. Now, I am changing this a million times. Maybe you do need water in your radiator. I just can't find a place to get it. But we're nearly hitting 100. 100, there we go, we hit it. Now, the red zone is a bit too high, I suppose, but that's maybe because it's a truck. Let's see how fast this thing can actually get up to. Let's see what its max limits are. 124, 125, 126. So you're not going to this airfield and to churn a ghost in a few seconds, you know, like you would do in the orange vehicle. 130. Is 130 its max? 131. I think 135 is its max. That's my personal hit. 135. But you do have 5 gears. Maybe that should be a bit lowered, maybe to 4 gears maybe. And this red thing definitely needs to go down a bit. The revs need to definitely go down a bit because it is a bit too high. Now, there is a bug at the moment where you do spawn one of the objects in. I think it's for the front, the hood, and it actually does not pop up. It's like an invisible item, so you can't actually drag it on there. But it's actually, there's something there, but you can't drag it on there, and maybe that's why I can't access the radiator. I might be wrong about you do need to refuel it, you know, put some water in. It seems it did break earlier on. I think that was because of, obviously, I didn't have no water in the radiator, but I've tried like for ages trying to refuel it and I actually can't. So maybe I'm wrong or maybe I'm right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get it up this. It's like a hill. I don't know. You could say it's a hill and you can also say it is a miniature thing. I don't know. It's probably a hill though, so let's see if this thing can actually get up the hill. It is a truck, so it should be able to get up there. We have just slid down here, but it is pretty easy to handle. Obviously it, you know what I mean, it doesn't take that much to actually drive it around, but it does not look like it wants to even just get up this little hill here, and it's trying to reverse. Come on, 1 kilometer per hour. Come on, mate, you're a truck. You should get up here. Easy peasy, you know what I mean? Great. I think that's just answered our question. It just rolls. Like, if it's accelerated and then you just let go, it just rolls. Like, look at this, man. It doesn't even have the power in it to get out of it, the rolling. Right, let's turn it around. Let's see, let's get some speed. Let's see if we can get up here now. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see if it can make it up here. I've not got good hopes for it. Oh, there we go. It's doing fine at the moment. It is doing fine at the moment. Let's not jinx it though. Sometimes you just get too focused on looking at Chernarus and you don't know when to change your gear. But yeah, it's alright, like I say, it's good to handle, you know, you're not slipping all over the place. Every time I say that, I nearly, you know, brake or I do brake. But it's turning when I want it to turn, which is good. There you go, it brakes when I want it to brake, as you've just seen there. So this vehicle is a good vehicle if you do want to drive around Chernarus with a couple of friends, have a lot of loot in the back. But at this rate, it's got 1,000 storage, which is better driving this or driving a normal car. Probably a normal car, as it's a lot faster and a lot easier to get around. So please, I think you should at least put some more storage in this vehicle. I think that is a biggie. But now what I want to do is I want to do my favourite thing and try and drive into a tree and see if this can actually hold up. Right, let's go. Let's find the tree down here and let's see if we can ram it, damn it. Let's ram this tree here. Oh, is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. So it's just been rammed a tree. As you can see, the radiator's not having, well, the engine's not having too much fun. Let's ram this tree here. Let's see how this does. There we go. We're gone, guys, I think. No, we're still going. Come on, you can make it up the hill. Well, you get the idea. The thing ain't moving one little bit, mate. It does not like these little hills. It cannot set off. Please improve this, so at least you can get up miniature hills like this. Once the vehicle actually gets going, it is fine. But thanks for watching. There will be a link in the description for this vehicle. Please do leave a like and a subscription. I do really appreciate all the comments that you guys leave, so leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me if you think I can improve these showcases in any ways. Maybe I've done something in the past that I've stopped doing now, and you want me to carry on doing that. You want me to go back and do that. Or maybe there's something that you think would really improve these showcases. Now, I tried to do a cinematic. That didn't go too well. And me driving around and all stuff like that. So anything else other than that. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.